Hello, Emmanuel here. Today, I just want to talk to you about something. I don't know. I think I try to teach focusing on the English language and try to explain lots of things because, in my opinion, all I need to do right now is really like focus on one thing instead of doing lots of things at the same time. And then for me, I need to really focus on whether or not I will make an I will make articles in Indonesia if I really want to make articles in the Indonesian language. And then what I really need to do is I really need to think about how I can make money out of it. Because if I do not make money out of it, it's really like it's just a matter of time until I cannot make any longer anything. Because I have to live my life, right? And then I have to support my family and all that kind of stuff. And I really, really need to think for like maybe I will be focusing on this kind of thing, like income school. Already a member on this group on this website, and I think with this kind of thing, okay, let's just okay, alah. Let's just log in first, and then I don't know. It is really just like for me to just talk to myself, and then and thinking about Avocado Project 24, and then community member podcast, members podcast. Oh, there are a lot of members podcasts. This is one that I really I just found out here podcast schedule. Subscribe on Android. Listen to the podcast on your computer. Meet the hosts, Ricky, Anna, Nate. So I think maybe I just want to just focus on first getting the Japanese language. I will get to like N1 because I've spent a lot of money in the Japanese and not even close to N4. So I think I need to really like I need to finish this, and I need to really get to N1, and then I can really like make all other things going on. And if I really have like if my target is really kind of like want to get N1 in 1 year, that is really hard. And for me, what I really need to do is I need to really like focus maybe 8 hours a day just learning the Japanese language. And what I found from the Mina Nihongo, that book is really good, but you have to really like focus and doing it every single day so that it will become like a second nature for you to be able to do it right. So I think what I really need to do is doing it, practice every single day and try to, I don't know, maybe just try to write it down again, word by word until I get it done. And then I will try to also like practicing the Japanese pronunciation until I get really like I want to really get like N1, not like giri giri N1. Giri giri N1 means that you just pass the level. It's like for maybe if you need to pass the test, you need to score like 110. And then you kind of like you score it 110 or 111. It's like that is called giri giri. That is called giri giri. It's just like your score is just reach to the requirement. You're not going to like 130, for example, 140. I don't know, like the the perfect score. How much? What is the perfect score? I don't know because I've never take the test. So I think it is really all about this, and I just watch like here Jack Ma English subtitle. I just watch here Jack Ma English subtitle, and you know what? From my point of view, what I just heard here is that I don't know 474 subscriber. All he did is just like making like video out of it and making, I don't know, is it really like is
What did you learn from your dad that stayed with you for your career and that's been an anchor point for your career?
To smile through everything. My dad was extremely sensitive, but he was also like my biggest champion. The one thing that I learned,
oh, this is crazy, man. Priyanka Chopra that I know can really like speak English with like American accent perfectly, but in this in this video it's kind of like, wow, this is really crazy. He can really speak English with the Indian accent.
from him was the hustle. He always taught me that don't be afraid of the failure. What you do next after failure is what will define you.
Oh my God, this is really crazy, you know. I've watched like Priyanka Chopra in like in the movie. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. He can really speak like English with. He can really speak English with a good really English. You know, I don't know. That's because I've watched like. I don't know. I forget.
Priyanka, I'm so excited to ask you 73 questions.
Me too.
If you and I were to spend 73 hours in India together, what would we be doing?
Okay, we will be eating so much, we will party so much, and then I'll make sure I take you on a rickshaw because that's a must.
Can you tell me a misconception Americans have about India?
That we all have arranged marriages and that we speak a language called Indian. It's like saying I speak American.
Okay. Can you tell me a misconception Indians have about Americans?
That all Americans are super rich and you can sue anyone here, though that might be true.
No. I think because he really just connecting with other people maybe, but when she speaks, you know. I don't know about this, but let's.
I think in India it's hard not to. You're right. Like, you know, with the swirling number of religions that we have that live within the country as well. You know, and so I grew up in, you know, a convent school, like when I went to school. So I was aware of Christianity. My dad used to sing in a mosque. I was aware of Islam. You know, I grew up in a Hindu family. I was aware of that. So spirituality is such a large part of India that you can't ignore it, but also my family.
I just realized I just realized something here. You know, it is really like when I watch like the movie is called Quantico. Maybe she really like working a lot on her accent on that one, because I kind of like thinking that she was born in United States and then she grows up and then she grew up in state, you know, because the way she speaks. It is really like American, really like her accent is really American. But in this interview with Oprah Winfrey, I can really like hear her accent, her Indian accent. It is really like, wow, you know, that is something that really took me a lot to realize. So I think I want to talk about the meaning of this word in the Indonesian language. So bangsat in the Indonesian language. Bangsat is a swearing word in Indonesian language. And as you know, there are a lot of, we in Indonesia, we usually use the name of animals when we swear. When the swearing words in Indonesia comes from like the name of animals, like maybe in English like they're fuck, asshole, everything. But in Indonesia, a lot of swearing word is the name of animals like anjing. Anjing is dog. Babi. Babi is pig. And kampret. Kampret is bat. You know, Batman, bat. And then bangsat. Bangsat is bed bugs. Maybe it's kind of like it's crazy, you know, because we tend to use the name of animals when we swear, when we are cussing, you know. So I think because it is already like 10 minutes, I will just stop it right here.